Imagine looking up in the sky one day and Saturn's most prominent feature is gone. Not hidden, not damaged, gone. For a long time, scientists believe that the rings around Saturn developed alongside the planet, and they estimate the planet to be about 4.5 to 6 billion years old. But recent discoveries show that the rings around Saturn may be as young as 100 to 400 million years old. Now, a lot of what we know about the universe and the galaxy and the planets is very theoretical because we just don't have the equipment right now to do a lot of in depth studies, and we haven't had the equipment long enough to actually track a lot of patterns that happen in the universe. But what scientists do know is that the rings around Saturn aren't as dense as they used to be. And Saturn also has a phenomenon called ring rain. Ring rain is when the gravitational pull of Saturn starts pulling in the debris that make up the rings of Saturn. Because the rings of Saturn aren't solid rings, they're made up of space dust. And the space dust can range in size from the size of a grain of sand all the way up to the size of a house. Now, if I saw a rock that was the size of a house, I wouldn't call it dust, but I guess in the context of the entire universe, it would be kind of small. So scientists have seen that the gravitational pull of Saturn is pulling in the dust that make up the rings of it. So eventually it could just pull in all the dust and Saturn would no longer have rings. But what they don't know is that this may be a phase that Saturn goes through every 100 million years or so. So it may just be that it's pulling it in now, but then it'll come back later. But since we haven't been able to track any patterns that long, we don't know for sure. So what do you think? Do you think this is just a temporary thing and Saturn's rings will go back to their full glory? Or do you think that Saturn may just not have rings one day? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Brain Nuggets Club. Thanks for watching.